I think the way to approach this, I think, is to look at the field. Who are we talking about, specifically with family childcare, which is the area that I'm most interested in. I recently did a survey, a national survey of over 500 providers, where we asked them a lot of questions about their business, their finances, their financial worries. About 75% of these providers made a profit in their business of less than $20,000 a year. And only about 5% made a profit of more than $40,000. Now, these are providers who on average were about 41 years old, been in business 10 years, and were planning to be in business another 10 or 11 years. The same group, only about a fourth had prepared an annual budget. About a fourth had 3 months of living expenses, and only about 40% paid off their credit card bills at the end of each month. They had an average balance of about $5,000. So we're talking about a group primarily women, oftentimes with their own children at home, not making very much money. That's the context that we're all working in. Development Corporation for Children and First Children's Finance later, that's the group we're trying to assist, low income, that we're concerned about that, and they're also caring for families of low income children. The other context here is, why did this organization develop when it did? What's the bigger picture? The child care system in general is very weak. There are a number of organizations and institutions out there, but as a group, taken all together, it's very weak, provides very little, if any, support for child care providers as a business. There are child care resource and referral agencies, food program sponsors, family child care associations, state licensors, state subsidy programs to help low-income parents, but none of those groups help focus on business. Those people aren't, backgrounds are not in business, they're child development folks, and are providing other important services on child development, etc., but not addressing the business issue. On the other hand, the business community, where a small business might go to for help, Chamber of Commerce, Small Business Administration, other private groups out there, do not relate to childcare and don't know about it, doesn't fit in well with what they're doing. The economics of childcare are such that if you purely looked at this as an operation that we're trying to make a profit like any other business, the whole thing would collapse. So the business community doesn't know what to do with childcare. And I think DCC and then First Children's Finance bridges that gap. They're right in the middle, where we bring together both childcare people and business people with a focus on the business issues, and we've educated each other around these topics, and to provide a service that is unique, that there really isn't any other organization doing the kind of work we're doing.